Well, we're speaking with Karl Chambers. It's our second interview of pre-season for 2023. I'm absolutely delighted to be speaking to Karl. He actually said that he wanted to have the Wexford fans get to know him in advance of the season, which is absolutely super. So you're very welcome to Wexford, Karl.
Yeah.
We will get to know you, I think, a fair bit over the course of this interview, but just for the very, very start, do you want to just tell us a bit about yourself as a footballer?
Yeah, I started off playing my schoolboy with Shamrock Rovers, and then I went up playing Leinster Senior for a short while with Sacred Hearts. And then I had lads playing with Longford 19s at the time, lads I knew, and they were asking me to go up, and I just said I'd go up. So why not? And went up for the short season and got up senior level from then on, like. So which worked out in my favour, like.
You were at Longford for a good 6 years, so I think, look, pretty much everyone who's been to a Wexford FC match in the last few years has seen you at some point. But in terms of the position you play, you seem to have moved a lot in the last 6 years. Is that fair to say? And do you have any sort of feel of where you might be used in the season to come?
Like I've no real preference. Like once I don't mind playing out on the right, on the left, filling in right back, left back. But I think I get the best out. I think I play the best and I'm more instinctive through central positions or whatever. But do you know what? I don't really mind once a team's doing well and I'm doing well. Like I don't mind once we're winning games. Like it doesn't bother me.
Yeah, look, when I saw that you were coming in, I was thinking, yeah, okay, I've seen him at midfield, I've seen him on the wing, I've seen him at fullback. I think I've seen him wherever is needed. So look, it'll be a case of as long as you're getting in the 11, I suppose. So as you said at the top of the interview, you spent a good few years at Sacred Heart before going to Longford Town, but you were at Longford Town for quite a long time, and while it's a familiar path for Dublin footballers, they might go to play League of Ireland in regional towns. You did spend an unusually long time there. Was it difficult to leave, and how straightforward was the move over the off season?
Yeah, it was a very difficult decision. Like, James rang me and I told him I was very excited about the Wexfords going to Wexford, but like I said, I need a bit of time to just kind of think things through, stuff like that. Like, but ultimately, Wexford is the move that kind of most excited me, and I felt like I gave Longford a lot at the same time. I just felt like it was the right move and just the best thing to do for myself in the end. That sort of way. Like so yeah.
Yeah, look, as somebody who's been at the club for a good few years, it's easy to see that there is a real project going on ahead of this 2023 season. There is obviously new ownership, new structure, new manager, new branding. There's a real new vigour. So I suppose that might have been something that appealed to you.
Yeah, definitely. Like even meeting with the chairman there, like he was showing us the jerseys and stuff like that. It just seems like a real team environment going on, and there's a lot of local lads in there as well, which is great to see. So and a good mix of like obviously senior lads and some of the younger lads I've been really impressed with as well. So yeah, it's all good vibes around the club. Enjoying it so far. Yeah.
Excellent. So look, obviously at this time of year, it's definitely pre-season, and it's kind of the hard end of pre-season. Just generally, as a footballer who's been around the League of Ireland for years, what's this time of year like for you, and how are you finding the first few sessions?
Usually January's hectic for me, but it's been great starting off these first few sessions. It's been really good for me. I've been really I've been really happy with the move. So obviously that's a factor of that. Like I don't know, I just feel like I'm out of my comfort zone. I'm in new surroundings and stuff like that. It's been good for me, like, so far.
One thing that in a way hasn't changed for you is that you actually know the manager coming in. James Kelly, to us, in Wexford, we haven't seen him, at a match yet, for example. What can you tell us about James and his management style, because you have experience with him?
Yeah, he's a great person. He's a good person to be around. Good energy from him. Like, he's honest with you as well. Like if you do something bad or whatever, he's honest with you. That's what I like in a manager. Um, like obviously he was assistant last year. This year he probably like he's stepping up, and he means like more like he's more probably professional now. Means he's not kind of involved with the lads as much, like, but you can tell he means business this year, and he's doing the training sessions have been like bang bang bang. I feel like I'm getting a lot out of the sessions as well. Like, so yeah, he's a great manager, and I'm sure you'll get to know him over the course of the season, and you'll think the same thing.
Yeah, no, we will get to know him very quickly. So the squad, we've seen a lot of changes, and we've announced a lot of new players, and it's a squad that has excited Wexford fans. We've guys like Conor Livingston, Ethan Boyle, we've got Aaron Dobbs coming back, but there is clearly, a real kernel of the Longford squad of last year, the guys that you would know, and they would all know each other pretty well. What's the feeling like with those guys? Like, do they feel kind of similar to yourself? Are they excited about a new project and a new location?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm sure. They probably have similar, similar reasons as to why I went down to Wexford. But yeah, they all seem like a lot of the lads seem like they're flying and training and stuff like that. Seem sharp. Seem like they haven't even had a break, to be honest. So yeah, they seem happy enough as well. Yeah.
One of the important things for any squad, really, but probably particularly for Wexford, and how well the season goes, is how quickly the squad gels. I think at this point you said you had 2 sessions so far. How do you feel the squad is starting to gel? Like, how's that going?
Yeah, like obviously I know I've played with Dobbsy before, stuff like that. I'm trying to get to know lads that I don't know. Like, it's always a good thing about football. You get to meet new lads and stuff like that. So I'm trying not to stick to the lads I know. It's good to kind of get to know other people as well. Like, so yeah, they all seem like good, honest lads. Getting to know them in dribs and drabs, like, and hopefully get to know them a bit more over the next few weeks.
So you mentioned that something I didn't know is that you actually had a chance to meet the chairman, or I suppose the CEO, Tony Doyle. Have you met other people around the club like Tony or John Godkin at this stage?
No, there's been a couple of lads up and around training that I haven't introduced myself. I suppose I probably should have. Maybe a bit shy, but
that's early days.
No,
I'm looking stress.
I'm looking forward to getting to know everybody around the club. As I said, that's a good thing about football. You get to meet new faces every year and get to know new people, and I'm sure there's a lot of good people around the club. Like, so.
Yeah, I think one of the other things you can look forward to is, well, the opening day of the league. We actually have the Waterford Derby coming up, and look, we mentioned it on social media. I don't know how many people know, but we've basically tripled our season tickets from last year. We're expecting well in advance of 1,000 at that match. There'll be buses going from all over the county, I'd expect. How are yourself and the squad anticipating that match, or are you still thinking about sort of the first few pre-season friendlies?
Do you know what? I know we have them the first game of the season, but like, I'm not looking that far ahead. Like, just trying to get the work in, get as much work as from my perspective anyway. Just trying to get as much work as I can in, be as ready as I can going into the next few weeks, and obviously that's like it's in the back of your head, Waterford, but I'm not thinking about it too much yet. Like,
it is early days. Yeah, we have that Leinster Senior Cup match coming up. We do have a home friendly this year, and we've other friendlies yet to be announced as well. So look, there is plenty to come in the next few months. Karl, I just want to say huge thanks again. We will have more interviews coming up over the off season. So Karl, thanks very much for your time.
No problem, Ron. Appreciate it. Anytime. Thank you very much.